Okay, everybody, I'm sure I'm there. I'm sure I'm there.
I'm sure you are.
I'm getting a little better at this, but we'll see. Happy Father's Day, everybody. Those of you out there in YouTube land, I definitely have a slight ear infection, for sure. I can feel it. I can feel it when I put my head down. Yeah. It's the ear and sinus. Did he put it in the refrigerator? Let's see. Of course he did not. Or he did and he used it. I'll be right back. And then maybe you'll see people. Let's see.
They were open for, I don't know where you stand, but they've been open.
They're sending out their little menu.
Well,
It's all left, man.
yeah, they were open. They've been open for quite some time now.
Okay, I see one. I see one person. Thumbs up. Good. They put these in the refrigerator. That's right. It's not used, so that's good. I know people on there. I'll stick these in the refrigerator. Here. All right. Perry takes things. Perry puts water in, drinks all the water, and forgets to put more water back in. Hey, that's how it is. But it's Father's Day for him. It's Father's Day for a lot of you guys. Sharita's trying to figure out her computer. You're mute. Hold on. You got it?
No.
You just turn it down. What'd you turn it down? Okay, sorry. All right, I'm back. I'm doing Sharita's job. I'm back. Happy Father's Day, everybody. Happy Father's Day. Well, and today I went outside and grilled outside because, that tastes good. But because I had to do it early and because, the sun out there and, stuff like that, I just decided to do it. And then today I'm just going to really do the potato salad inside. So I'm going to be using my little Instant Pot. I love the little thing. I love my Instant Pot. Literally, I was going to, hey, you guys, here you go. Literally, I was going to make, all right, let's see if that goes down like that. Move it back so y'all can see. Okay, literally, I was actually going to make my boiled eggs in my boiled egg maker, which is this one. And I wanted 6 eggs. This is my boiled egg maker, all right? That's the one I use in the morning. I want to put 6 eggs in here, except you can't put those giant eggs, the jumbo eggs in there. It really won't close right. So I literally made it in here, which this thing, it's got so many uses actually. That's pretty good, So, but today I put that in and I had 3 big Yukon Gold potatoes. So I cut them up already. I'm gonna show you what's inside. I'm gonna show you what I did. I still got the grill clothes on. So this thing is full with 3 big potatoes in it. I didn't cut them, really tiny. I cut them like, around this size. They're not really tiny. This one's a little bit bigger. But I'm gonna put them in there. And it's like a cup of water in here right now. Plus, that's all, really. And I actually show you guys how I make my potatoes, but I never show you that I put it in my Instant Pot. So it's gonna take 10 minutes, and I'm gonna actually get it started so I can talk to y'all. So down here, guys, here it goes. So we're on, let's see, we got to do pressure cook. Come on, pressure cook right here. It's on 9 minutes. I put it up one more, 10 minutes. Because I had 9 minutes on for the eggs. So 10 minutes, on high. Really shouldn't have to do anything. It will go. And there it goes. Just love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I was doing something else in it, and it actually went on. It went on what you call that, release. It released the steam by itself. So I let it sit and it just released the steam by itself. So right now I just gotta do this, and then I'm gonna put this potato salad together because I already got my boiled eggs right here. There they go. My boiled eggs are already peeled and ready to go. So I just gotta take them, mash them with this. And that's how I like my potato salad. I know people like it in chunks and they say it's mashed potato or whatever. You do you, I'm doing me, because that's how we like our potato salad. And that's how I'm making my potato salad. So, but meanwhile, I'm gonna have to wait for what's going on. So everybody who's out there, see 4 people. So y'all give me my thumbs up, please, and say hello to me. Tell me what you're doing out here today. It is beautiful outside. I mean, beautiful. I didn't even really want to come in, but I needed to do the show, and I still needed to do some potato salad. So I'm in. I'll show you my steak that I already made. Let's see, guys. Y'all can see that. That's the steak already made. Yep.
How many steaks is that?
There's 4 humongous brontosaurus steaks here.
Where did you get them?
And I got them from Costco. It cost $45 for this. And honestly,
It's like a lot of meat.
yeah, and honestly, you can cut it. You don't have to eat a whole one. I don't think I'm not eating a whole one. So you can cut it up, and it would have lasted for a whole bunch of people. So I just, but I bought them $45. I marinated them yesterday and not put them on that grill today. Didn't take no time at all. Hey, Jean. Hey, Jen. How you doing? How are you today? So it didn't take no time at all for me to get them done. Plus, I threw a couple of packs of hot dogs out there too, which already I've eaten one. I have some hot dogs here. There they go. We like to eat these like a couple of days later. Those are good. Hey, James, how you doing? Been a minute. Well, thank you for coming though, James. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. So now we got some hot dogs out here. So I'm out. This is the first time I turned the grill on this year that I went outside. I love my grill, but it's a problem doing okay, but humidity makes me hurt. Yeah. I get that. The other day, I was talking to my niece. I'm like, my knee hurts. So we knew it was going to rain. It was like, my knee is hurting on the side, Hello, Ann. How are you? I will tell him happy Father's Day. I let him know. He been on the phone all day. Happy Father's Day. Yeah, it's good. It's good when you have your dad. You should be there with him today. That's all. You should at least acknowledge him, call him, do something for him, because when it's your mother or your father, you don't know how long you have them. So I actually put up something that Sharita had said today. She put up on YouTube, so I put it on my channel so you can hear what she was saying about her father. She doesn't have him anymore. She hasn't had him for about half of her life now, right? About half of her life. So yeah, she hasn't had him for half of her life at this point. So if you have your dad, it's wonderful. Now I lost my dad about 10 years ago, and he was 96. So he had a nice long life, and I had a lot of time with him, So it's not easy when you don't have him. Yeah, you lost your dad a long time ago, and yeah, that's hard. I lost my mom a long time ago. I lost her I was young. I was young. I definitely am almost. Yeah, probably lost her half my life ago also. And that's hard when when you don't have them. But if you had a good mother or father, their memory and the things they said to you is always going to be with you, and you can begin to smile about stuff, because you know that they taught you stuff, and you always go back to it. I talk about my father and my mother all the time, and my late husband, so you take what you get when they're here, and appreciate them while they're here. That's what you got to do while you got them. So Perry's getting a whole lot of that today. He's getting a whole lot of love from everybody, you know, and, you know, it's good. It's good. But I went in that yard, and because one thing, I needed to figure out how do I get like a fence up, like not a fence, you know, you got to have a fence for the vines. I got some cucumbers growing, and cucumbers I got, peppers I got, and some what you call them, tomatoes, cherry tomatoes and regular tomatoes, and them cherry tomatoes already starting to you know, to grow out there. So I have that growing out there, but I had to get the vine. I had to put something so the vine will creep up, like for the cucumbers. I hope I did it right. So my brother's gonna come by and tell me whether I did it right or not. And help me out so I could be the farmer girl today. You know, so, but while I was out there, so I have several grills out there, and I opened up.
When is he coming? Today?
Well, he said he was gonna come by because he wants me to do something for him. So he says he's dropping by today. So, but I have several grills out there, and I happened to open up one of them today, and I see a little wasp. It's not a wasp. They were yellow jacks going in there. So I see them making a little nest out of that, and I got to go in there and kill it. So I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I have to probably YouTube it.
You know,
So I gotta spray it. Huh? Well, they're not staying in here. Them bees are not staying in here. Oh no.
The other day that you saw a yellow jack.
I see yellow jacks all the time, but I saw their nest there today.
Oh.
So, you know, I saw that nest and all, you know, no, they're
Is
not.
it current or is it last year's?
No, I saw yellow jacks in there. And it's actually the newest grill I got. The thing is in there. So I've got to spray it or do something. And I want to get that done tomorrow. I don't want that sucker getting crazy. Or I have to do it when it gets like dark.
Did you tell him to steal that, or did you
I just saw it. I just saw it when I was coming in the house.
I'm sure he'll take
So
care of it for you.
I was like, I got to figure that out. That sucker can't. Bees cannot be around me. Thank you. So I'm gonna take care. Yeah, one time. Yeah, I sat down. It was around the house here, and I sat down, and it bit me on the back of my thigh. It got me. It was a yellow jack too, so it got me. So I'm not trying to get stung. Well, 'cause I know they'll be angry when I spray it or something. So, but I got to do something. They're going to get it. I'm going to come out there and get it. Hey, Tiff, how you doing? How are you? We here today. Lost Dad last year and Mommy 6 years ago. Yeah, that's hard. So it must really be hard for you. It's the first, like the either the first or second year without your dad. So that's hard. That's hard. I think my mother was worse than my father, because I guess I had him for a very long time, and I watched him being sick and everything. But my mother, I think it never felt like Mother's Day to me, you know, because my mother was the mother, so it never really felt like Mother's Day for a very, very long time to me because of her. My mother said, spray and duck. I guess I'm gonna do that too. I guess it's exactly what I'm gonna go out there with some long sleeves on though. I ain't going out there with. I'm not dressed appropriately to go out there and get them. But I'm gonna find some wasp spray or something, and I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna get them when it's quiet. I'm gonna go out there when it's dark, and I'm gonna get them. That's how I'm gonna try to go get them. But I gotta put on something to get them, make sure they don't bite me. So that's where I'm going. I'll be out there today to get them, or maybe tomorrow. I gotta see what kind of pesticides I got in the house. If not, I gotta go to Lowe's or something and get something to spray them, and I'll be spraying them because they can't be living there. Every time that's a place they like to live, inside of your grills. You know, somehow he got, huh?
I never knew that.
Yeah, that's where they like to live, in your grill. And that has like hey Lee, how you doing? And I would tell him Happy Father's Day. I'll let him know that everybody's wishing him the best, so I will tell him. Yeah. He watching the game. The game is on, the basketball game is on. It's like the whatever series, I don't know. They're at the end of the series, but they really are not. They still got a while to go.
The Nets lost, so there are no.
Yeah, there's no. The Nets lost. The Nets lost last night.
Yes,
So,
Darryl told me.
so-
I'm a Knicks fan, so I.
yeah, the Knicks lost a couple of
I-
weeks ago.
I
So,
lost caring.
but at least the Knicks was in it. That's amazing.
Don't talk about them that
The
way.
Knicks was in it, and they ain't been in nothing for a long time. Bees are dying every day. Call a beekeeper to help you.
She's
She's.
talking
I-
trash about the Knicks right now.
I'll see how much a beekeeper costs, because I am not dealing with those beekeepers. It ain't a nest, like, it's a little tiny thing with the yellow jacks in it now. It's not like, it's not a really, really big nest like, last year I had a wasp nest on the side of my house. That, we had to get rid of him, that whole nest. So, and then I knocked the nest down, and I was keep looking up there to see if they want to start up again. But so far, they haven't. You know, and then we also have, like, you'll see in the, I don't know about you guys, but in the trees, every once in a while, the wasp nest will come kind of low, and then they start stinging people, you know. My husband is glued to TV. Yeah, a lot are free because they, oh, okay. Well, I have to see if I can find one that wants to come and get the bees out. I'll take a look at that, because they gotta go. They can't be hanging out in my yard.
Some people breed
So-
bees for honey.
Yeah, that's what she's saying. There's a beekeeper that will come and take it. You know. Well, I have to see about that, because they can't be hanging out in my yard. Mm-mm. But I had one of those one time. I had but it was in it. It was in. They got in between the house, because it was by the dryer, and they got in there, and they, you know, I had to get somebody to kill them. But once we had Sandy, they had to open up the walls, because we had Sandy, and the whole downstairs was messed up from Sandy. And so they had to open up the walls, and when they opened up the walls, you saw all of that, all of those. There was a whole colony in there, you know. So yeah, I was like, that if I could have got that out, that's where the beekeeper would have been happy, because I think I saw the honeycomb and everything. That thing was, it was tremendous. I was like, wow. So, but it was killing us, you know. I watched too many. Yeah. You might watch too many of them. Yeah. So yeah, that's my plan today. I'm just gonna have some steak, probably some broccoli and.
I prefer broccoli, but,
I got broccoli and the same thing, and the cauliflower.
probably not.
They are living bees. That's what she said. That's what Tiffany said. They're living bees.
They're living their best life.
Yeah, they are.
Sir,
Yeah,
sir,
they.
not working.
Yeah, they are living their best life. They are really. They're living their best life on me. You know, you got to get out of the grill. You can't be in my
I
grill.
mean, between them, the cats that just live
Yeah.
live here.
We got cats all around. Yeah, like
Ridiculous.
they're not necessarily stray cats. They belong to the other
Do they belong
people.
to people?
Well, yeah. Steve got at least 2 of them. Steve
Two of
cats.
them belong- I know the gray one belongs
I
to
think
him.
you got 2 of
What
them.
about the other one?
I have no
The,
idea.
like,
I have no.
the
We
evil
used to have
one.
stray dogs around here, but no stray
I don't
dogs.
remember any stray
Here comes
dogs.
Stanley. Stanley here right now.
I'll get the door.
Sharita's gonna get the door. I can see my brother right now. Yeah, oh, the raccoons are. Please, they're all around here. The raccoons, forget about them. It's ridiculous, you know. So my brother's coming to the door. So I was talking to him when he comes in.
Hello, and happy Father's Day. You look so lovely.
Yeah, are they looking for the queen, huh?
A long time.
Well, look at you.
191.
You need to rub that off on your brother.
Which brother?
You know the one.
Yeah, it's okay, but you're here. It's okay. So yeah, I'm getting ready to make some potato salad here. So so that's what we're gonna. Did you check that out in the back, Stanley?
Yeah, that last word.
Oh, that's gonna work. Okay, good.
Just leave it just like that.
Leave it just like
It'll
it'll
train
probably.
itself.
Oh, it'll go right up. Okay,
You
okay.
found a bee's nest in the
Another business?
It's in the
in the
grill.
this time.
It's in one of the grills, like the
You can't
the
just-
triangle
I mean,
one.
It's not nice to burn them, but you can't burn them.
You can't burn them because they're gonna sting you before you get any fire in there.
I'll move up there. I got some spray.
Okay. Yeah, good. Thanks. Thanks. You have something you want me to fax?
Yeah. But you don't have to do it now.
You got the number on there?
Yeah, the number on top of the page.
Okay.
There's 2 text stubs here.
Oh, okay. Back to them again, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
You got hot dogs?
Yeah, there's hot dogs in there, steak in there. There's some bread in. You want bread? Open up the cabinet.
Yeah.
Yeah. The other one, the other side. No, right there, but the other side. There you go. It's in there. Yeah, there it goes.
Josh don't come in and do this, help you do this no more?
Nah, I ain't seen Josh in a long time. I ain't seen him in a long time. Yeah. It's been a while. I know the number.
Huh?
Money was good and I'm not in it.
You know more than you telling, I know that.
Yeah, so we
You know I'm good at keeping secrets.
Yeah, that's true.
there's secrets going on in this house right now, guys. But what you guys doing? How you enjoying your Father's Day or the day that you can do what you want to do? You want much to do?
Yes.
What have you done all day?
Me, I'm really just getting down. Like it's really, went to the route of Jamaica and we cooking a couple of steaks at the house, so.
I saw another house I'm going to try to make an appointment for. So I'm gonna go out there and check them all out. I'm talking about looking for houses now. So that's another reason I don't like to go outside in the yard, because I got to go all the way down the stairs and all the way either down the stairs and back of the house or go around the house and back of the house. It's too much trouble.
Do you remember when the squirrel was living in, like...
What squirrel?
The squirrel that Daryl killed. And it was like, remember...
Oh, he was in the garage.
I
Yeah.
remember how he got
Yeah,
stuck in something.
we had a squirrel in the garage once. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. We had all kinds of creatures around here, you know. But I can't be going up and down these stairs to try to cook, because it's a lot. It's a lot. So that's a good hot dog, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's one of them.
What's the Hebrew national?
No, it's some kind of Jewish hot dog.
Not Hebrew
Yeah.
national?
H something. It's
Yeah.
H something. Those are good. They're good hot dog.
Mm.
My mother is 94 years old. I took her to dinner. Yeah, oh, that's good. That's good. That's what you do. Just hang out with your family. You don't have to be your father, but hang out with your family. That's the deal. So that's definitely a deal.
He's good. He's, just woke
See?
up. He worked overnight.
It's definitely up, and it's going to count down soon because we got 10 minutes. So, but it's definitely up right there. So we're on 10 minutes, and it should be, actually, it's at 10, so it's going to start counting down. But we got 10 minutes, guys, before this is done, and then I'll be able to make this potato salad.
I watched such a good movie yesterday on Hulu.
Okay, Cherie's going to talk about her movies. What did you watch?
I mean,
Hulu?
I don't think that Uncle Stanley will appreciate it, but I don't know. You don't strike me as a lifetime movie watcher.
No.
Oh, it's like a Lifetime one?
Yeah. It's about, what was it called? Celebrity Surrogate.
Uh-huh.
And it was about this woman who was like broke and decided that she would be a surrogate for like this famous person, and then it went all wrong, as all Lifetime movies do.
I started to watch a Lifetime movie yesterday.
Which one?
And it had this kid. It had a kid on it. And look, the child was spoiled. And it seemed like her father and mother had divorced or something. And the father came to, to watch her, take care of her, whatever it was. But everybody, anytime somebody wanted to spend time with her and her father, she's like, he's my father. And then so,
Yeah, they had like a whole
it was a
weekend of,
whole, like, what in the world is, what the hell is wrong with that child? Like, there's something wrong with that child. Like, what is wrong with her? So, yeah, I was like, I started to wonder, like, now that's kind of interested in that thing. Like, what the hell is that, But, wow, Lifetime movies are good, I guess, when you get a chance to watch it. I don't know what, I haven't been feeling well because I got a sinus infection, for real. I have a sinus infection. It's all up in here, and it's getting into my ears and into my eyes and stuff. And so I went to the doctor. He gave me antibiotics, and he told me to use that saline spray to get that stuff
How
out.
many days worth of antibiotics?
He gave me 10 days of antibiotics,
Oh, really?
the big ones.
That's decent.
He gave me the big fat ones, the big 500 milligram
Twice a
pills.
day?
Yeah, twice a day. I think I took mine today. Oh, I hope I did. I hope I. Yeah.
Just running like crazy.
Your nose is your tooth bothering you? Cause it bothers like right in here. Yeah, it start bothering your tooth.
No, not really, but
Yeah, I started with the tooth here, and then before that, like last week, my head was killing me. And I may be tired, but I don't know why my hair is like that. So what is that out here that we allergic to? I don't know what it is.
I don't know, but it's definitely
Sheesh.
something.
Well, it got me.
And then
I don't
the
know what.
gardener with his like kicking up.
Did you see
everything.
him? I was wondering. I haven't heard him.
What do you mean you haven't heard?
You hear him every week? I haven't heard him.
He is constantly interrupting class with his nonsense.
Oh. I asked Perry, did you hear the gardener? I don't remember hearing him.
She was sleeping. He comes early.
Shoot.
Comes more in the
Yeah.
area.
Well, I guess I'm knocked the heck out. I'm knocked out because I didn't hear him. He usually wakes me up, but I just didn't hear him.
Well,
I guess I didn't
you
feel
were
well.
really tired.
You know, I guess I haven't been feeling well, so I heard him. I ain't heard that man. So he's been definitely coming, huh? Wow. Well, I got 7 people up there, which is good, especially on Father's Day. Especially on Father's
I'm
Day.
coming back with some of that potato salad.
Okay.
And you're gonna
Yeah,
go
you'll
get
be in-
whatever to the bees.
Yes, oh yeah, the spring, right.
I knew.
That's the
Well,
60 plus.
Yes, and you deserve to be able to do that.
Exactly. Exactly.
I would remember it.
You feel better though?
Yeah, a little better.
Okay, that's good. Well,
I'll be back.
okay. How's DK?
She's fine. Got
Okay.
her yesterday.
Okay, she's doing good then.
Yeah.
Okay, as long as she go up the stairs, that's good.
Don't let me down.
I'm talking about people who have had knee replacements and hip replacements. Pollen counts have been up. Makes your sinus hurt. Yeah, it not only makes my sinus hurt, but I end up getting an infection over it. You know, my sinuses are bad. You know, and literally, let me talk about the sinus, and then I'll talk about our replacement parts. But yeah, the sinuses was, you know, I thought, you know, when I was at work, they was 1,000 times worse because I guess between the pollen and it's filthy in there, you know, dirty in there, and then with there's no windows, we can't open windows, you can't open a window ever in that whole building. So I was like, it was awful. I was on steroids and all that all the time when I was in that and when I was at work. But this year, it hasn't bothered me since I had COVID. Since I had COVID, it cleared up, and I hadn't had no problems with this until this year. I had no problems with it. Now here it goes again, and it really feels like it starts feeling like I got a toothache, like right up in here. Like I know I don't have no toothache, but it starts right in there, and then it goes into my ear, you know, and then my eyes get like what I call cold in the morning. They stuck together. So I knew. Let me go to the doctor. So I went to the doctor on Thursday, and he gave me some medicine. So that's good. So I've been taking it, and that you know, antibiotics kind of knocked me out too. You know, this knocks my whole system out. So I've been sort of dragging because of that. But you know, that's how it is when you get. That's how it is when you do have sinus infections, and I do have them. But mostly, it could be on either side. Sometimes they're really, really bad. They're really bad. But I figured, let me go to him. Let me spray my nose and do whatever I gotta do.
Tiffany said that your roots might be the roots of your sinuses might be in your teeth or something like that. She
Oh.
told me the other day.
She said, concur. Yeah. So, you know, they may be, because I think I have really deep roots. And then when it starts messing with me, I feel it. And that's what he said. Do you feel it in your tooth? I was like, yup. Like, first thing, yup, it's in my tooth. So then he just said, okay, I'm giving you antibiotics. And he said he'd give me steroids too, but I don't really want to take them. Where do you live? I live in New York. I'm in New York, close to New York City, on Nassau County borderline. But yeah, I live in New York, and we have trees and stuff, all kinds of stuff around here.
I think it's more
Things
than
are-
a tree then.
And what the heck is it that's getting in our system? Right now, there's like that. There used to be this. Haven't even actually seen it. Used to be a white tree, like looks like cotton, around this time of the year, and it starts blowing. And when that thing blows, forget about it. But I haven't seen that thing. I haven't really even seen it at all. But the whole street is white from that tree. But I have not seen that tree bloom like that. So that's kind of interesting, to say the least. But this year, this year seems to be bothering me somewhat. So I'm like, let me handle it. Don't let it get worse. You never been to New York. New York, New York is really a nice place to be. People might not say that it's not. People say maybe, that that we rude. I don't think we talk fast, we walk fast, we think fast. Because we're always moving. It's always like moving. And I'll tell you something. If you're young, it's a place to be to make some money. It really is. But when you get older, you don't want all that hustle and bustle. It is hustle and bustle. It really is. Going in, and it's not that you need a car. You can get by on a subway or a train or a bus. Particularly where I live, I'm close to all that, buses and trains and all that. Or you can take your car somewhere. But sometimes that traffic going to, like for me going into Brooklyn, man.
Traffic's crazy.
Yeah, traffic is crazy.
For apps, you can prepay parking if you know where
Yeah,
you're going.
and if you want to park your car, you might as well get some rent for that, because you might take your rent money, because they'll get you with the parking of your car also. So, for those things, yeah, but they, you get paid. You get paid, but they also expect you to be there early, stay late. They also kind of expect you to give them your life here. And I guess, when you're young, you got energy to do that, but I am done with it. They ain't get no more from me.
Speaking of giving your life away, some random person called me the other day asking if I wanted to do early intervention for the summer.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, see, you're young. She ain't feeling that. She's not feeling doing early intervention for the summer. You had to go to people's houses?
Yeah, the world's
Oh,
open.
well. She had to do early intervention and go in people's houses. That's a whole different story. If she could do that from the computer, that wouldn't be a bad thing. Because what happens is you get an appointment with these people, and they either forgot they have an appointment, they aren't there with the appointment, or they leave the kid with you, and you're a babysitter when it's not supposed to work.
One woman who
Yeah.
I don't know what her deal was, but she would constantly. I saw her grandson and her son, so it was always there an hour, and she'd be like, "Oh, I'm going to the laundry room," which is in the same building, but then I'd be like, "Where is the woman? Where is she coming back?" You know what I mean?
Yeah, they expect you to be the babysitter. So it has gone, it's going all the way down, and now I'm going to release the pressure. So watch when I do this. It says press. So I'm going to press it, and there it goes. There she goes.
Ooh, careful.
It's fitting. It's fitting. It's fitting. You know why? You know why it's fitting? Because it's over full.
Oh,
That's why.
what happens when it's too hot.
Yeah, it's over full. So it's fitting. I should have used a big one, and I was trying to show off with the little one, but it really should be in the big one.
Oh.
That's why it is fitting right now. And honestly, it was a cup of water in here, so it's fitting because it is. It is fitting. Yeah, Sharita you put it in this one or the bigger one?
I don't remember. I think it was the bigger one. It was 4 pounds chicken.
Yeah, we put it. Yeah, the best sometimes when it's really overflowing. That's why the bigger one works better almost all the time. But this thing was perfect for my eggs. And I might have to show Perry how to use this next time. So it was spitting, but it's okay. This thing didn't go down yet, but it'll be down soon.
Mommy, 5 more days.
Uh-oh, countdown. 5 more days till school. Your neighbor said yesterday, Friday was her last day.
Who?
My neighbor next to her.
The woman that lives right next to her home?
Yeah, she's a teacher.
Their school is closed already?
Their school's closed already.
I'm really, I've seen a lot
Their school is closed.
New Yorkers
Yeah.
whose schools are already closed.
Yeah.
And I feel
I
way
think,
about
well,
it.
isn't the Nassau County schools closed now? I
Don't
think
tell me
they
that.
generally,
I don't know.
yeah, they generally close. Nassau County school closes around the 20th. So I think they closed too.
I want to hear it. No, they can't possibly be closed.
Why couldn't they?
Because there's still Regents until like the 22nd or 3rd.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, elementary school, no. Elementary and they all closed. Regions until that late?
Yeah, the Regents have been going lately.
Because Regions would be over around the 10th, early. So
When-
when I went to school, around the 10th, everything was done. Yeah, of course
had,
we
like,
went.
2 weeks off for winter break. Life was good then.
Wasn't 2 weeks.
It felt.
and we created winter break, okay? We created it. Okay, let's see how this is, because I want to make sure it's done. Looks kind of done to me. Okay, guys, you see what it looks like? Let me get a fork and poke it.
I mean, school starts really late this year in September, so
Thank
I'm
God.
not really mad about that.
Thank God. What did Tiffany say? True? That's true. Are you done? I don't know. I kind of feel like it should go in.
11 days? What's 11 days?
I should have let it do a natural release.
Was that for school break?
Okay, I think it should go back in. I'm gonna put it back in for just a little longer. It's going back in for like 5 more minutes.
Which break? The winter break?
A few more minutes.
Maybe. Or,
That's Stanley again? I think so.
maybe.
Hold on one sec. I think it's Stanley again.
It looks like that.
Let's see. Come on, act right. Okay, I'm going to put it back on because it's not quite ready for me. She said winter.
Did you leave your phone? I don't remember. Perhaps. I wasn't paying attention.
I lose my phone, my glasses. I can't find nothing,
Maybe you
man.
left it
You're
on
on
the
the table,
table
probably. Yeah.
over there.
Maybe.
I lose my
It's
phone,
not over here.
my glasses. Oh my
Did you leave
God,
it at your house?
it's
Oh,
getting
that's it?
it's getting bad.
I went to get the spray and then Family Dollar say, no, you gotta use your credit card or debit card.
Oh, they want to take.
Are they still on that? Like that they
No
won't
cash,
touch cash?
no cash.
Please.
What's going on?
That's ridiculous.
Are you? Oh, maybe. Okay. That's it. That's it. I have to plug it back in.
I mean, I know people were very much about that during the beginning of the pandemic.
Well, you know, it all makes
I
sense.
mean, money is dirty.
It all makes sense to keep up most of what was happening when we were so bothered. I'm going to put it in for 4 more minutes. Go ahead. Go back up.
I also watched this movie, well, not movie, this TV show called Cool Summer. I won't give it away in case you haven't seen it, but you should
Okay.
watch it.
It's going back on for 4 more minutes because I think, mostly because I used this little pot. I should have used a bigger pot. It would have been done in 10. But because I did what I did, trying to be Miss Slickbutt, then I had to do more
Well,
work.
I mean, you don't want to have to
So,
use 2
Yeah,
different pots.
and I really didn't want to have to use 2 different pots, is correct. But I just could have used the big one in the first place. But
I guess
had I had like maybe like those potatoes was huge. I'm gonna show you. Well, this is a. Hold on, I gotta do that for Stanley. This is a.
You should put that up. You want me to put that on the table?
Put it in my office. This potato here, it was probably at least another half size bigger, and I had 3 of these size. So that's like too big for this pot. Maybe 2 of these would have fit okay in the pot, but not 3. So that's why I had to redo it. But this is what you do, you know, guys. When you cook, you learn. You move with the flow of the food. That's how you do it. You know, I try to tell Perry that. I said, Perry, you gotta listen. Like you'll hear the teapot. You hear the teapot. That means take the teapot off. You know, I try to tell him, not only are you just you using it, but you get into a rhythm. Cause like I'll tell him, you gotta make, when you make your eggs, cause you use the egg maker that I showed you guys. You know, I put like three things of water because I want it really hard boiled. So I put that in there, and so you gotta time it because you want everything hot. You do the eggs first. Then once when you get to maybe the second one, then you start putting turn on the hot water because I also have that pot right there. That's what he makes. That pot right there. That's what he puts the hot water in, and he makes he makes a tea in the morning. I got him making tea. Oh, he's getting good. But I got him making the tea in the morning, and then I got him on the air fryer, and he puts, you know, our bacon in the air fryer next to it. So everything, I said, everything got to be timed. So around this, after you put your first thing of water in, by the second time you need to turn on the hot water and get the bacon going. Turn the bacon on, and then by that time you'll be able to probably put another thing of water into the water thing, and then, you know, everything will be hot at the same time. You know, you make your tea while everything is going. Let the tea sit and brew, which I tell them, you gotta sit and brew with this tea. Let it sit and brew, and it's gonna comes out good. So he's been really, really, really good at it. So I've got to show him something different because he's actually pretty good. Now I got him doing that. I got to figure out something else that he may want to eat. And oh, I made sandwiches the other day, and I'm like, and now this is how I make the sandwich. So you can make your own sandwich, so it'll taste good to you. So I put pepper and stuff in it. You just comment, not saying what to do, but I was taught to wash the taters. And what she said, wash the taters. What did she say?
To wash the taters and meats with skins, because the skin has all the nutrients.
Oh, that's a good idea. Especially if you're making mashed potato, that's an excellent idea. Excellent. So that's good. You have a point, because it does have, the skin does have all the nutrients in it. I prefer.
Can you grow potatoes here?
I think you can. I think you can kind of grow them. Okay, it's going down. Okay, it came up to pressure fast because it really was still hot. So we're gonna let the rest of that go down, and I think it'll be okay this time. I have enough. It's been in a while, and it'll be ready to go. What I also should have did is let it sort of natural release. Even that would have helped instead of just turning it off. So I'm just telling you guys, if you don't use your Instant Pot for this kind of thing, you forget how to do it sometimes. Hence, I gotta make myself a video about that. And y'all see a video about that. I'm like, wait a minute, I forgot how to do that. You know, that's what I do like about my videos, because I'll go back and like, oh yeah, that's what I gotta do. and with this brain these days, man, forget about it. Like I said, my brother just had his second hip operated on. So I was asking him how he was feeling with that. And then his sister-in-law just got her knee done. So let's say, shout out and pray for my DK, because DK is back in the house, and she's rolling now, going up and down stairs and stuff. So hopefully she's gonna get good with that, and she'll be much better. So I pray for her, you know, because our knees and our joints and this is just breaking down. We just not youngsters anymore. So, and especially my brain. Tell you, I lose my glasses regularly, man. Like, what I do with my glasses now? Because I can't see. I can see you guys with them on, but I can't like see down the street with them on. So I constantly take them off when I'm doing other things because I can't see. So I don't know. I put it somewhere. I lose my glasses all the time, and I was like, God, show me what I did with my glasses. Show me what I did. It's somewhere around here. I done dropped them. I got to get the chain. I got to really be the old lady with the chain. Put my glasses on. I done turned into the person. I got to find it in the drugstore. And I don't go in the drugstore anymore, you know? If I'm going to get my medicine, I drive up to the window. I don't really go in there. But if I have a chance to go in any place like that, I need to really see if I can find those things for my glasses, because I can't see. I can't see without them, and I can't see with them.
Do you have beets?
Beets?
Yes.
I think maybe. Why?
Oh, but you have the over. Do you have the ones that stick in your ear like me?
Oh, beets, yeah. I have the thing.
Ah.
Yeah. I don't have them for my ears like that.
One of my beets is not working. Like, I keep trying to charge it.
Why didn't you just buy that kind?
I didn't want that big kind.
I got those beets when I bought my Apple Air, and it came free. So I got those beets and I use them all the time. I don't care what it looked like. I put them beets on if I need to use them. She said beets, and I thought she meant the red B-E-E-T-S.
No, I meant headphones.
Yeah, so I know she means the headphones. B-E-A-T-S.
I mean,
So.
you don't eat beets. I've never seen you eat a beet.
I got beets in there. because you haven't seen. She thinks she know everything. You don't see anything.
So you've been eating meat?
I haven't been eating beets, but I've eaten beets. I have eaten beets.
You have beets
Makes your
where?
stool turn dark. They're in my pantry. I have some beets in there. If I
That
feel
and
like,
something else makes it like a different color.
yeah,
Not just
chocolate.
beets.
Chocolate will do it too.
Chocolate? No.
Yeah.
I
Chocolate.
wasn't eating
Chocolate makes your stool dark too.
What
Yeah.
else is red besides that?
I don't
Besides
know.
the beets?
Well, I've been eating a lot of watermelon. I think we went through 3 watermelons this week. Probably. Definitely
Those
went
are
through.
always
Yeah, I think we probably went through 3 watermelons, man. So, yeah, we going through watermelons, and I've been cutting them up. Yesterday I ate a whole cantaloupe, which was very good. So I'm doing. At least I'm having some fruit.
Did you ever
It
watch
went-
Sisters this week?
Yes, I did watch Sisters. Did you?
I think watched half. And then
Yeah,
I
it was
fell
like-
asleep. 'Cause I was like bored.
You have to
so
wait,
you just
yeah.
Tell me the rest.
Yeah, you have to wait to the end of what's going on. But to me, you know, the lawyer was talking to her.
Stupid.
Yeah. She is. Her stupidity really makes me sick. You know, he wants to do. He came up with something where he said that he wants her to be a model. You know, and all of a sudden she.
Gary?
Yeah, Gary said that he wants her. He got a friend, and the friend says he needs a model, so she's supposed to be a model now.
Is
you
he
know.
gonna like put new pictures of her on the internet? I don't know Gary.
I don't know, but whatever she's doing modeling, then he wants the girls to come to see her model or whatever it is that he's trying to do, and he tells her it's a surprise. Now, what the heck is going on with that man?
I don't know.
I mean, you know, and
He
why?
would not shock
How
me if
could
he,
she
like,
be so
tried to
stupid?
traffic her.
How could she be so stupid? I can't understand how this woman is that stupid. You know, it's like one thing, and then when he after his wife tried to kill them, and the only reason why she didn't is because
Oh yeah, he switched the
because
bullets. I saw
because she
that
switched
part.
the bullets and make
And I
you
was
wonder
just
like what is
you
that
would
about?
switch the bullets
Yeah.
because you think she'd kill you, but
Right.
you just wouldn't leave her.
Right,
Like,
right. And
I
then
love
and then after that he says I got to go pick up my son and take my son to my mother's house. And she said, "Well, can I go with you? I want to meet your son." And no, you shouldn't. It's hi late again. Sorry. Hi Pat, how you doing? Hi, no problem. But I'm talking about that sisters, man. Like why would he not let her see
First of all,
the
how
kid?
are you even gonna get engaged to somebody who's 10
And you didn't even meet the kid, right? How you engage
Who
to a
does
man and you don't even know you never met that kid?
Wife is a mess.
I mean, what is that? Like who does stuff like that? It's crazy. It's so crazy. Hi Ann, I didn't see you there. how I mean really? How did it's like this lady is out of her doggone mind. Out of her mind. Then what else happened? Toward the end, oh man, what's her face? She's all upset. I'm making, in this pot, there's potatoes in here. I'm making some potato salad. I already made the eggs. The eggs are done. They're in. I made them in this little thing.
Also, since you're gonna make some broccoli, like
And
vegetable.
yes, and I'm gonna also make some broccoli and cauliflower. I'm gonna throw them in the microwave for like 5 minutes and let them go. And steak, yeah. I already made steak, guys. I'm gonna show you my steak again. I know Stanley wants some of this too. I marinated this. It's been sitting out there. I probably gotta warm it up. Broccoli and cauliflower, yes. And I'm gonna, you see how thick they are? Can you see how thick?
Really?
They're really
a
thick.
lot.
It's a lot. I'm not gonna eat this
Half
much.
might be.
I'm going to cut them. because they're
We
too
could
big.
weigh them, you know,
No, they're way too big.
the appropriate ounces.
I can cut them probably in thirds and they'd still be okay. That's huge. They're huge. But they're
Well, you got
Costco's.
this from Costco, then.
Well, they're Costco brand, so that's what we got with Costco. So,
Do they sell like the steak strips, or is it always a full steak that they sell? You know what I'm talking about? Like the kind that you get if you're like making like a pepper steak or something like that.
I've never seen that kind really, but
In
they,
Costco?
no, I haven't seen that kind. But they make another kind that I do sometimes buy, and they're like little strips anyway, but they're still big. So you still have to cut them down to make them for that if you wanted it.
What kind is that?
What do they call? What's that thing that Perry liked? Like when we went to the diner, and it had gravy on it. I even made a video with it. It's that.
I don't remember.
You get it all the time in that diner in Lynbrook, by the movie theater.
Brisket?
No, something with gravy and potatoes. It's you took us there a couple of times.
I mean, I know the place you're talking about.
Like what's the name of that? But that is actually the name of the steak that they have there. That's the name of the steak. And I do it that way or I do it other ways. Now, it's been sitting for a minute.
They're technically not a diner.
What are they?
They don't consider. They're a neighborhood grill. That's what they consider themselves.
Okay. Well, Perry liked it. That's a lot to say. He liked it.
It's delicious there. I haven't been since
COVID.
COVID though, so I don't really know what they're doing.
Okay, here we go again. Woo! Are you gonna spit? It might spit. I don't know. Just so that I won't spit too much. Yeah, it's spitting. It's spitting! It's spitting! Not as bad as the first time though, but it's spitting. Not as bad as the first time. So this week is my first week of we have long days, and we're off on Friday. So I believe
Last Friday too.
we were off last Friday for Juneteenth though. Well, we wasn't off because it was long days. So this is the week we start 8:30 to 6. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and half hour for lunch, and on Thursday is 8:30 to 5. So yeah, I think I don't believe I took this Thursday off.
Was it short ribs?
Yeah, short ribs. That's what they're called, short ribs. Yep,
That's what it was.
yep, short ribs. I did them in my
Those were good.
yeah, I did them. I made them in the not the pressure cooker. I made them in the slow cooker, and they were delicious. They were delicious. But you can make them any kind of way. You can put them on a grill. You don't have to make them like that.
On the grill?
On the outside. Yeah, that's how I usually marinate them and put them on a grill. If I don't want to make that big hunk like that, I make them like that. So I made them all kinds of ways. So they work out well. It's almost down, and it's making the lightest hissy noise. So I need to get going. I need to get going while it's doing that. So I think I'm gonna put it in here. I'm gonna put it in here only because I got room to work with. Then I end up putting
By
this
the way,
up.
put the papers on top of your printer. There's a lot going on in there, and you know where to put that.
Oh, you put it on top of the printer. So okay. So I'm waiting for this to finally come down. It soon will be down. And it ain't down yet, it won't open. So, let's see, I need mayonnaise. I have this already ready. I need mayonnaise, I need pepper.
Onion powder, garlic powder. Well, maybe not garlic powder.
I need onion powder, no garlic powder for this. Garlic powder, onion powder. I need some onion powder. Pepper, some celery seeds. Got to have celery seeds in this. And some celery seeds.
Do they ever have any left?
I have another one. The celery seeds. And I know I have.
I had like a whole thing of celery and hummus in the past like 3 days
You ate celery?
with my hummus.
Really?
Yes, I had the hummus with the olives in it. So
Mhm.
good. You wouldn't appreciate it.
But the hummus is beans. Bothers my stomach. Beans, I can't deal with beans.
I don't think, I mean, it's not like the other kind of beans. They're pretty like,
I can't, after a while.
have you tried it?
Yeah, I like hummus. I just can't have too much of it. I like hummus actually. But it don't like me. I gotta be careful with how much beans I have. Okay, there it goes. Let me get her out of here. Let me get her out of here. Watch that thing. Get that starch off of there. Okay, in we go. I'm gonna put them down, straight down in. And I know it's ready. I know she ready.
It looks really soft.
I was softer than, it was a little hard in the first place. So
Was it?
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it was a little hard in the first place. So had to make it a little soft right now.
You know what would be excellent except it's too hot?
What?
Homemade french fries. I'm just thinking about this a lot.
You been thinking about French fries a lot?
Like oven-baked homemade ones, yeah.
You can make them in the air fryer too.
I don't have an air fryer.
Well,
I don't have any of these gadgets.
well, when I move and you move up here, you can get you all kinds of gadgets to now take the whole table, and you really don't hardly use your stove. I tell you that. You don't really need it.
Listen, if I know the microwave techniques to make something, I hardly use my stove now.
Oh, that's terrible.
What? I can't. I find
See, she's
it
not
annoying.
me. She's not me. She is not me. I think someone said something.
DK's on. She said,
Hey, DK.
tuned in at the right time. Dinner is almost done.
Yes, DK, you sure did. We got steak and we got potatoes. You know, I'm gonna mash this meat. I'm mashing with this. I'm gonna mash
With a fork?
with
Why
the
not?
fork. I'm not going through
Go
no
for it.
changes. I don't want to get nothing else dirty. So you just mash it. That's what you guys see when you come along.
I think she did it twice for 10 minutes. Is that true?
Who?
How long did you cook the potatoes?
Well, really, it went twice for, not 10 minutes. It was twice for 1 minute, one time for 10 minutes. And really what I should have did is just let it do a natural release. Since I didn't, I put it back on for like 4 more minutes. If I would have let it do a natural release, it would not have spit on me, because it spit on me. So this is what I do. Guys, some people don't like this, but I don't want those, I don't like my potatoes in those chunks, like with potato salad. I don't do that. It's not how I do it. I just simply do just like this, mash it down a little bit, and some of them have chunks, but most of it doesn't. Just chunk it, just lightly crunch it down.
You know,
That's
I
how
was
we
gonna
do
wear
it.
a light pink sweater t-shirt today too. I
Yeah.
changed my mind.
So I want to lightly crunch it down. Let me turn this off.
We could have been twinning.
We could have been, but I smell like smoke. I was outside, so I smelled like
heard you
smoke.
outside while I was busy writing reports.
That's all.
And you all seem to be having fun on a Sunday.
We were talking, and Perry was on the phone talking to everybody. A bunch of celery seed goes in there. Frankly, I think I need to put more celery
That's
seed.
what I said. It looked like enough to me.
But I got more. Generally speaking, I always got more. I don't know what happened. That happened to the top of that. So we just switch it up. Put the top right back here. That could have been in my kitchen
Oddly,
when we put this in. So we put celery
even though I
seed.
know it's technically just summer beginning, I can feel the feelings of fall.
Me too. Me too.
I'm like, this is not okay.
You see, Sharita said that even though summer just really started, you could feel the fall creeping in the background. And I can feel it too. Like it's like, this fall, summer's gonna go so fast, unbelievable. So I put some pepper in there. I probably will put some salt on it in the end. Now I'm gonna get my egg right here.
So you thought more about making a cake for our birthdays?
Well, whose birthdays? My birthday in October.
Well, you know, everyone else who lives in here,
Yeah,
whose
that's a
birthday is
problem.
the same week.
The same week, and then Perry too. Are you all in the same week?
Yeah, we're all in the same week. I'm the, well,
No, I
like,
have not thought about turning on ovens in the middle of the summer. No, I haven't thought about that. So see what I do? I just take my hand and my fork.
maybe you could make it in your new air fryer oven.
What kind of cake is that gonna fit like that? My cake's 3 layers. Unless I do a
We don't
pound
have to
cake.
do 3 layers.
Unless I do some sort of pound cake.
Can't we just do 2 layers? That would be probably healthier.
Why can't we do a pound cake?
Because the birthday girl doesn't really like pound cake like that.
There's 3 of you. So who else? Who else is around? Not just you. more folks
I would
around.
venture to say
You
that
really want a
Mr.
cake?
McNeil is also on my side.
He don't want nothing chocolate.
Oh, what kind of choice
He
is
likes
that?
he likes vanilla. Who's that? Who said something?
Those are some large eggs, is what Ann said.
Yeah, they jumbos. That's why I couldn't put them in my egg. I have an
What are
egg
these
boiler.
from Costco also?
Oh no, these are my stew Leonard eggs.
Well,
They were
they are
huge.
quite big.
They're huge. So I got
wonder
6
what
of them.
kind of chicken that was that it came from. Like,
They were brown organic eggs,
I like brown eggs.
and I like them too. If I was gonna fry an egg in the morning, I would use one of these.
So
But I
tried
haven't
to
been
poach
doing
an
that.
egg the other day, and it just didn't come out quite right.
You try to poach an egg?
Do you have any tricks for that?
I don't poach eggs. I don't eat poached eggs. But if I like poached egg, I bet you I'll figure it out. Well, what happened to it?
I mean, it's separated. I think it's the way I put it in the water.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna have to try again.
Once you really start cooking all the time, you'll get much better at it. But since you don't really cook a lot, she don't really cook a lot. That's why she doesn't know. But I cook. I have to cook. I prefer to eat my food for the most part. I don't like eating out.
I mean, I've eaten my food all week, actually. I ate my buffalo chicken, I've eaten my taco bowl. Different ways, actually.
And this is onion powder. I'm throwing some onion powder up in here. And this is for I would used to put onion. I actually put onion in my
I don't remember
potato
that.
salad. But I don't because people don't like the texture of onion. And plus,
Onions will make it slimy over time.
and plus it don't last as long as when you really put an onion in there. So I don't. And this will be gone by the time I'm ready. So I put pepper in, I put this in, I put you in. And
You put the relish in already?
no, I didn't put relish in yet. Relish goes in now.
Yeah, I had the hardest time opening some sauerkraut the other day. I don't know what's wrong with me. I used to be so good at that.
Because you're getting older and you're losing strength.
I must start working.
Strength in your-
I must start lifting weights. They say that helps with your bones and such.
That thing there behind me, y'all need to get one of them. It opens up all these jars without giving
Nobody's here but you, so you don't cook a lot. That's like I get that. And
Yeah.
you're always cooking, so it's like duplicating if I start cooking.
That's true.
But
Well,
it's like
but
no-
when I move, you'll be cooking.
Well,
You'll have to move. You'll have to cook, and I'll probably cook less. But I would make something. But I'm going to
Mr.
cook.
Hawkins really liked the spaghetti.
Yeah.
He was like, we really should make more spaghetti. Even though we had a whole fridge of food.
He wanted spaghetti, huh? Sharita wanted
He likes all those carbohydrates.
Yeah, spaghetti was good last week,
He
guys.
brought
It was delicious.
big
It's
cookies
gone.
from the bagelry because he also wanted a bagel and a big cookie.
I ain't had a bagel in 1,000 years.
Oh my god.
Guys, it's nothing like New York bagel. Nothing like New York bagels or pizza.
I haven't had pizza in a moment, but
You gotta have it from a good pizza place. Ain't nothing like it.
yeah, not a chain, not a Domino's, not
No,
a Pizza Hut.
no.
not a Papa John's
Yeah.
or whatever.
A real
people
pizza
have.
place.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, you gotta.
What's the one that says the pizzas are $5? You see the
Caesar's.
commercial? Yeah, not
Yeah.
that either.
That's Caesar's, yeah. Pizza. Not that. No. You gotta have a pizza.
Like
From
a local pizza shop.
From your pizzeria shop, man. Nothing like those pizza. I'm sorry. Those are heavenly. Heavenly.
Oh my god, pre-pandemic, so there was like on you know how they have like the food discovery like places on like the Long Island News Channel. So they had this place where they made, I want to say it was like a penny alla vodka pizza.
Oh yeah. I don't like all that. I like a pizza and maybe with some pepperoni or sausage on it. I don't like all that.
It was like very fancy different things.
I don't want that.
Delicious stuff.
No.
We really enjoyed our house.
I don't want that stuff. No. So for me, I think I might put a little more mayonnaise. Before I put anything else in, I'm giving it a little taste. It actually might even need some more relish. I don't know. Might have to throw a little more relish in here. But we'll see. This is all I do. This is my potato salad. Sometimes people put mustard in it. I don't put
Not
mustard.
bad with mustard, but-
I don't do the mustard thing. Let's try a little of this right here. Need salt, for sure. Has no salt. No salt. Don't look at me like that, Sharita.
I didn't look at you
Things
like
have to have
anything.
salt in it.
I did not look at you like anything.
Yeah, you did. There's absolutely no salt in this. It needs salt. It needs salt. Okay. Let's give it a whirl now. See, I put the pink Himalayan salt in. That's what I put in here. Not the other one. The fine salt. It definitely needs salt though. Can't get away with it. Let's try it again. Yeah, I kicked it up a lot.
You
Needs
seem
pepper.
hungry.
Needs pepper.
I thought you put pepper in, no?
Needs more. You gotta taste your food. Taste your food. That's what you gotta do. And get it to the taste you like. But it definitely needs a little pepper. And I think it needs a little more
Probably
relish.
celery.
Relish too.
See you.
It needs more. It needs more.
But you don't
I'm
think
gonna-
it needs more mayonnaise?
No, it doesn't need any more mayonnaise. It needs relish. That's the pepper. That's the pepper going through. Watch out, the pepper's here. I like a lot of pepper in it too, but I think it needs more relish. Let me taste it and give it another taste and see what the relish
You
gives.
put a whole jar in though, didn't you?
But it's more than I think. It needs more relish. More relish. I have to have one that's half open.
Tell me another water. Cheers, you're already there. Thank you. These are very tiny water bottles.
They're 16 ounces. Yeah, and those aren't even, right? Those aren't the 8-ounce one.
I know, but like, I'm used to the like liter ones.
Well, then you'll drink a few like that. Okay, I put the rest of my relish in here that I had in the refrigerator, and the sweet relish, even though I like this particular brand better. I like this one. But
Does it make a difference?
there's a different taste to it. And I like, and this one I bought, because I don't think I saw the one I really liked. So I bought that.
It happens.
And I think I used it when I tried to make that fish. We made fish the other week. And I was making some tartar sauce with it.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it was in the refrigerator anyway.
I remember that. That was so long ago. It
It was there, so I said, let me use it.
So we bought these gluten-free waffles from Trader Joe's.
So people, you could call this mashed potato salad if you want, but I call it, that's how we like it. And here we go.
Well, you know the other thing you don't put on that other people do?
What?
Paprika.
Used to do that. We didn't do anything for the potato salad to me. Just a little bit more celery seed. Now you tell me. Now it's going to be Sharita's turn to tell me what's missing. If something's missing, what's missing in this potato salad? In this potato salad. There we go. If James is still out there, James, remember when Miss Jackie used to work with us? She would get some potato salad from the deli, and she'd hook it up. Well, I mean, she had to put some other stuff in it because of those chunks. She didn't like it like that. So no, we don't eat potato salad like this. and she hook it up with eggs and relish and other stuff like it's supposed to be, and more mayonnaise. Cause I remember that. I miss Miss Jackie.
What happened to her?
She retired.
Well, lucky her.
Yeah, she finally. Jackie should have got out there a long time ago.
Listen,
She left last year.
literally was talking to via Facebook one of my coworkers who's been in the DOE for like 40 years. I'm like, are you going to retire this year? But she seems like she doesn't want to. Like, I don't.
Well,
know.
you have to find something else to do
don't
with your
understand
life.
that.
I think I have found other things to do with my life.
I've already found other things to do in my life. I just can't retire.
Yeah, see, so like, well, you'll go early. What did she say? He said a little again. What did he say? Hot, a little what? What did he say? James?
A little sugar?
Oh,
Someone said?
she put sugar in. Nah, she didn't put sugar in there. She put relish in there. She put the relish in. That's exactly how I make it. That's what she said. This is how I do it, and it's delicious. What do you think? Needs anything?
I mean, now you said that you really feel okay with the amount of relish that's in there?
You think it needs more relish?
It needs something.
Taste it again. Maybe it needs more pepper. You think it needs more relish? She thinks it needs more relish.
Maybe pepper. Like,
You think relish?
try the pepper first. I don't want it to be too relishy for people. Try the pepper first.
More pepper. She wants more pepper. Cause that's all. That's it. Oh, you know what it needs? Some onion powder.
I was like, something's not right.
It needs more onion powder. That's what it needs. Before I put anything else, more onion powder. And this is how you do it. Taste it and see if you like it. I think it's onion powder.
Maybe
Let's
that's
try.
what was missing.
Let's try it.
And
Onion
something was
powder.
definitely not.
Not a whole lot
Something was
of.
afoot.
Yeah. We need more onion powder. I do believe. I think we're gonna go with that. And then I think I'm actually throw a little sweet onion powder. Sweet powder, sweet onion, whatever it's called. Red onion, sweet red onion. That's what it's called. That flour stuff. That's good.
So, you're not going to finish the rest of the
What?
food documentary that I had you start watching? I don't feel like you are.
I probably won't. I'll probably forget about it. 'Cause I never watch TV. You know that.
It was so, like, the first episode's a lot of history, but the rest was really good.
So I gotta get to the second one.
I know. Which one will be when?
I don't know.
I'll be off soon, so I'll keep you on schedule. with
On schedule, really.
what we're going to watch and discuss, yes.
On schedule.
On schedule.
You know I'm working long days.
Are you?
Yep.
I
The
might
next one-
work, maybe.
You at work?
I
thought you
might
was
work,
finished.
maybe.
I thought you was done.
I might do evaluations for the summer. Maybe. I mean, Gal can't go anywhere. So, I don't know. We'll see.
Okay. Try this again. You want your spoon? Try it again. Who's that? Somebody. Hi. Hi.
Rosebud said hi.
Uh-huh. That's it. That's it. We figured it out. I think that's it.
What was very good? The documentary? Rosebud?
Yep, I think we got it. We got it.
That was the missing thing.
A little bit more.
I did tell you I thought it needed more mayonnaise.
You know, it tastes
Hours.
actually a little more like it has what do you call that name? Mustard. That's what it kind
That's
of
because
tastes.
of the classic.
Yeah. It tastes mustardy because of the other kind of relish I put in there. So let me put a little more mayonnaise to go. Yeah, the mayonnaise is gonna hook it up. Up the other notch it needs to be. Yeah. That's it. That's it. Yeah, it needed the onion powder though. It needed onion powder.
Yeah, the first episode was like sad and very in your feelings. That's why I don't think she wants to move further. I'm telling her that it gets better. Right,
Wow.
Rosebud?
Well, we gotta see. I gotta see if I can sit down and watch any more of that.
I mean, the first episode was definitely.
You gotta catch me when you got me, because if you don't catch me, I'm not watching it. 'Cause I don't watch TV like that. Is the mayonnaise better?
Much better.
I think we got it. I think it's good. Yep, I think we got the potato salad.
Rosebud agrees. It really does get better.
Yeah, this is good. It's now I'm saying, it's good. It's tasty. That mayonnaise did help a lot too. I'm gonna put just a little bit more mayonnaise in there, and then that's that. That's that. That's
You know
what
what we had? Me too, Rosebud. It was just so like unbelievable. First of all, people walking for 4 days in a chain line, like not knowing where they were going, like it was a lot. So I could see how she didn't want to move on to the next episode. But it's been like 2 weeks now.
I ain't been watching. You can't. You lucky if I can watch the other stuff I watch. I don't only watch anything. I watch a lot of YouTube.
Me too. Me too. I've been watching trash YouTube though, like YouTube bloggers that are in fights with each other and stuff like that. Nothing that you would be interested in.
No, I'm not interested.
Oh,
in
and then also like
the
how to
fights.
fix my beats, which I've tried all the techniques that I've seen on YouTube, and my left headphone is still like not charging. And I don't think I
Why
bought
don't
a
you take
warranty.
it back?
Because I don't think I bought a warranty.
Oh, how long you had it?
Not that long. I got them in May.
So it should be under Apple by now. This was May, June. It's still
I didn't buy
June.
them from Apple. I bought them from Walmart. I don't know what Walmart's products these are.
Yeah, it's a Beat, right? That's right.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not an Apple product.
I probably could take it to the Apple store though.
But it's not an Apple product. Okay, that's that.
Yes, but the Apple people like.
That is that. Now I'm gonna put some. I want to put some string beans in. Are you grilling outside today? Yeah, I've already been out there. I already grilled the steak, Rosebud. It's out.
Yes, we didn't film that.
Yeah, I didn't.
I was working while she was grilling.
Yeah, I
on,
couldn't.
like,
I had to get it
my
done.
real
So
job.
the steak is done right here, my dear. It's right there. You
It
see?
really looks
You see
like
how
a
thick it
Fred
is?
Flintstone type
Yeah,
steak.
it's a brontosaurus steak. It's done though. It's absolutely done. I'm gonna take out my.
You know, I never
How do
realized
you-
that the Flintstones and the Jetsons used to come on like prime time, not like in the afternoons like they were.
Oh yeah, it used to come on at
It's
nighttime.
like nighttime, like Simpson type.
Yeah, it is. It used to come on at nighttime. Okay, in she goes. I think they're gonna be in for. What is this?
Yes, they are like ridiculously thick.
Okay, now I'm gonna put this on for 6 minutes.
So how long did you marinate these steaks for?
Overnight, I marinated them overnight. Now the broccoli is in the pot, in the thing.
So
In the
is it
microwave.
both broccoli and cauliflower, or one's fully broccoli?
No, it's broccoli and cauliflower. That's what I bought from another favorite store of mine, which is Walmart. Went to
I
Walmart.
had Walmart a lot too.
I went to Walmart, went to Stop and Shop, and went to Stu Leonard and Costco.
When did you do
On
this? Where
that
I?
was on Friday. I think I went on Friday
Oh my God, I was working all
because
day
I was
Friday.
off on Friday, so I went Friday. And I had to drop some papers off to my doctor and ran out.
So
And that's what I did. That's what I did this
Yeah, I think I
Friday.
worked till like 7 on Friday.
And Thursday, I was in the doctor's office. I had to go to the doctor. So Thursday, I kind of laid around, went to the doctor. You know, I need rest sometime, guys. So, you know, the days I have off, then I be running around. So, what did I do yesterday? Oh, Friday night, even though I didn't feel good, I went to the casino up in Yonkers. I haven't been up there in a while. So I went hanging out in the casino until I think we left there about 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. And I was finished with that. But I didn't really feel good. So it's not enjoyable when I didn't really feel good. I think the antibiotics were starting to really beat me up. So I left there, and yesterday I kind of just like lounged around because I wasn't feeling good.
And then we were summoned.
And then we were summoned, yes. Then we had to go to my sister-in-law's house because she wanted to show us something. We went down there. Then when I came back, I started doing other stuff. She gave me some fish. Her fish was good, and I ate that for dinner. You know, I had that on a sandwich. And what else I had with it? And some broccoli slaw. I got broccoli slaw in the refrigerator, so I had broccoli slaw just so I can have something to eat. Here comes my brother again. he ready. He's probably ready. No, he's going in the backyard.
Oh, he's gonna.
I think he's gonna kill the bees
He said
for me.
He's gonna go to Lowe's or something and get something for it.
Yeah,
I hope he's fine. Like,
Well,
he didn't have nothing on his arm.
He ain't scared of them. My brother's gonna kill him. That's why you gotta have brothers, you know. My brothers will come and do whatever I usually ask. If they can, they'll come over and kill stuff because, you know, our father was a landscaper and they ain't scared of none of that stuff. So I just asked them. And I had my cucumbers growing out there. This is the first time I'm growing cucumbers, and I think I might have some string beans. I'm not sure. I know I got peppers out there. So he told me it's a vine. It has to grow against like that fence. So I had to go to Lowe's, and I saw a fence thing and hope that they're gonna start growing against it. So I asked them to look at that. Do I got it right? So they'll grow. Yes, they out super. Yeah, they are. They are superheroes. Nothing like a brother, man.
Well, I mean, you surprised
Yeah,
me with siblings.
I don't.
have no idea what
There's
that
nothing
feels
like a brother, and most of the time my sisters are calling me, especially my younger sister. Yeah, we on the phone like all night, so talking about stuff. So siblings are great to have. I just wasn't having no more kids but one, cause she got cousins. You know, I've been baking in the heat in California. Oh, 100? What?
Wow.
That's crazy.
You have a baby?
Whoa.
I mean, that's good.
Yeah.
That's,
Well, see,
wow.
that's too much. You know, I can probably start something like that, but I'm just too old for all of that. I just don't want to do that. I just don't want to do just about nothing. I do my YouTube channel, and like that's the kind of all where my head is at, cause that's hot. You know, I don't. And then when you have to get orders out, so you got to get up and get that done. And you got to stand on your feet cooking.
What kind of cakes do you make?
'Cause I ain't trying to stand on my feet. Yeah, what kind of cakes do you make? At that rate, woo. How do you get them shipped out? You gotta freeze them first? Have a great day. Had a bad headache, I'm gonna lay down. Okay, Jen, let me tell you, feel better. And it might be your sinuses too. I understand that. So, that's good. So yeah, so I'm waiting for the...
I think that's how I felt yesterday when I woke up.
Yeah, the headache from the sinuses,
And
man.
you're like, oh,
Right
it's
up in
gonna be
here.
passing me out.
Like, no, it's like right in here. I was like, oh God. And then I couldn't see. My eye was all crusted up. I was like, oh man, I'm trying to work like that. I couldn't see. But you know, it is what it is. I make mistakes, so people think I'm supposed to be 100% perfect. But oh well, I am not perfect. And Sometimes I don't feel well, and sometimes I do my best. Sinuses have been really bad last week. Yeah, mine's been bad for a few weeks now. They've really been. And now it's starting to get into my throat. If you hear me, I keep cracking in here. So it's starting to drop to get into here, which it can like get into the chest, which I always have chronic bronchitis. So that's why I said, let me take care of this so it don't try to go down in here, and now I got another issue. So that's what it is. That's what it is. Let's see. I don't know if he's quite done. I probably got to turn it back on a few more minutes, a couple more minutes, because I got 2 packs in there. And it's at 6 minutes, and I don't think they're quite done. Not 5 seconds. Guys, y'all can see what I'm doing. Are you done? No.
Doesn't
No.
sound like it.
Nope, it's gotta go back in.
I did have spinach the other day.
Gotta go back in, and then I'm gonna put some seasoning on there. I think some butter should go in there. What we sprayed it last time, it was good.
We sprayed it and we seasoned it.
So I put some oregano and stuff on there. Forget what I put on there.
I forgot.
So yeah, whatever we did to it last week, it was excellent.
It was really good.
It was excellent. So I put, I think, some oregano and some basil and maybe some Italian seasoning on there. I sprayed it with
Sounds about right.
with some olive oil, olive oil spray or something.
I think
And
I needed the avocado spray, but what you sprayed,
Yeah.
whatever you had.
yeah, I sprayed with something that I had, and then I put probably a little onion powder and garlic powder on there. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm gonna do. Mix it up in a bowl.
And pepper, I think.
And a little pepper, because she asked me to put a pepper. That's what's going on there. Let me get a big bowl. Here. Let me get that bowl I'm going to use in the intro when it was finished. So I got a big bowl here. I do love my kitchen, guys. That's the one thing with moving, my kitchen. It's so organized the way I want it. And yesterday I went and I took measurements, like how big is this anyway? And actually it's like a 12 by 12 space with the up to where the refrigerator is. But where the refrigerator is now used to be a closet. So I just knocked the closet out and put the refrigerator, and that's what makes it so much bigger. But I need a nice size. I need my stuff together. So it's gonna be kind of hard without my stuff feeling like I like it. But
You'll figure it out.
I guess I have to figure it out.
What was I going to tell you?
You know.
Oh, we're doing awards for the 8th grade students on Tuesday. Yeah.
What kind of awards?
Well, that's what I was trying to inquire. Like, is it like, are we gonna like go for like most improved? Like, what are we like, aiming for? I mean, he gave suggestions, but
And what do they say?
You know how coworkers don't get back to you in your emails. So,
Oh, they don't. They didn't.
do your coworkers get back to you in your emails?
Mostly no.
Well, there you go.
Mostly they don't. Garlic and herb. This was, let me see. This one's not open, so it wasn't this one. Probably this one, and this one, and this one, what I put in there. So I gotta figure out what I put in there the first time.
And I'm sure it'll still
And
be
it will
good,
work.
however you figure it out.
Chocolate, banana pudding, carrot, strawberry, local only, no shipping. Oh!
Wait,
Oh!
what did she make? Oh, banana pudding.
Yeah. Oh.
At first
So
I
you
thought it was
delivering
like a
it.
chocolate banana pudding, which I was like, that sounds amazing.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, that's if you can deliver it to people, that's great. In your neighborhood, that's good. That's excellent. I don't know if I don't know. I just still don't think I want to do that. For me, it's too much.
You're supposed to be making cornbread. Did you remember
Oh
that?
yeah, I'm supposed to make cornbread. 'Cause my sister-in-law asked me for some cornbread, and I was supposed to make it. I'm not making it today because it's too hot. Maybe if I get a chance, I'll make her some tomorrow real quick. I think maybe tomorrow I'll make some real quick hot because I got some fish in there. I'm gonna have probably for dinner.
What kind of fish?
The sway that I got
I can
from.
have some too, or do you
I got 2 pieces of sway. You can have 1 piece of the sway. That's all I got. I just bought 1 container of sway. How much sway do you want to eat? Like really?
I don't know.
So you should have it. That should be enough.
I guess.
There you go. That should be enough. I'm gonna have one whole piece of sway. I'm gonna maybe make me some tartar sauce, my own tartar sauce with it. Might do that because I bought some
And
dill.
that's what you're having for dinner?
Yeah, tomorrow. Yep, I'm gonna eat that. And I also bought it's good. Probably you show. Let me see if I
Did
can
you
find
get any more of the garlic butter?
it. Yeah, I bought you one.
And did you give it to me?
No, so we can take it now. What is this stuff over here? Is it this? No, that's not.
Sometimes you just stick it in the refrigerator.
No, I didn't because I forgot. I didn't put anything like that in the refrigerator at the time. What is this thing over there? Refrigerator is so dope and deep.
And
Where
full.
is it?
I see you have more watermelon.
Yeah, I cut more watermelon up.
I thought you were done with the watermelon. I thought you had
No,
already
that's why.
eaten what you
That's why I bought
purchased.
more. When I have the watermelon, I get me more. And I bought this thing. Guys, I'm sorry that you did. I bought this.
What is
So
that?
sometime this week I'll eat that.
Meatloaf stuffed with what?
Meatloaf, stuffed half loaf. It's got meatloaf and Parmesan in there. You put it in the oven and like it's warm and I'll dip it in some sauce
Sounds decadent.
and I'll have that one day. Yep. That's what I'm eating one
And
day.
that was also from Steeler.
Yep. Stu Leonard's is the best store in the world. It's the best in the world. I love this store. Things I don't miss about New York. Stu Leonard is the one.
How do
My
you know they
grocery
don't
store.
have them other places?
I don't think they do, but well, I will discover other stores. One thing I tell you, one thing I want to do is go in the store and see what else they got. What about a little of this butter on there? In it? What do you think?
I mean, I guess. We didn't have any last week, so I don't think we bothered.
Yeah, well, I think I had some, but I think that's a good idea. I think
I'm not antsy yet.
Huh? You're not anti it?
No.
Okay, well, I think that I'm gonna put some of that in there. I think. Come on, where's a doggone scissor when you need one? It's so weird.
I could have sworn I saw scissors, like just a second ago.
I got 10,000
What
pairs
is
of
that?
scissors. Oh, that's, yeah, I like this scissor better. I like this one. These are my, that's what I was actually looking
They look
for.
like outside scissors.
Now you can use them all over the house. I got several pairs of them too.
And is this also a QVC?
It was,
special?
I think it was a QVC special.
You know, I still never ordered
Woo.
something from last week.
Good. You don't need to order it.
I feel like I need it though.
No, you don't really need it. Everybody, you feel like you need it, but you really don't. You don't really need it. If you keep on seeing it and you really need it, then you may have really needed it. But you really don't need what you think you really need. Like you think
this
you
is why,
really need
like,
it.
every time I see the Vitamix, I think about getting it. But like the other blender, the big one,
Works
works
just as well.
fine.
Yep, you don't need
And
to
I
have
still
a
have that
vitamin.
snake soup in there.
Right, you still ain't using that, right? Like
No,
you should.
I use it to make smoothies. But I feel like it's really huge to make a smoothie, to be honest with you.
Well, then you should get one of those, the smaller ones, the one I have with the cup. Because I think the same thing, it's too much. It's too big. All right, here we go. I got some of this. This is what we gonna put on there.
You already have it out?
Some of this.
Oh,
That's yours.
oh, this is for me?
Yeah. This one's mine. I bought her one. So I'm gonna use what I got. Put a scoop of this in here. And since it's hot, it'll melt right away. Don't need nothing else. This will do it justice. That brings it up a notch. You know, sometimes when I'm outside too, my girlfriend, God bless her dead, she told me to grill, what we had, peppers, tomatoes. Remember when we used to make that with the potatoes, the tomatoes, and the zucchini?
Mm-hmm.
And
That's delicious.
and it was nothing in it, but she told me to put it on the grill. OMG, was that stuff good? My girl Irene had me making that
You know, Weight Watchers had this whole real romaine thing, and people are raving about it.
Yeah, I bet it's, well, people, you can do romaine like that. Let me put you guys down. Y'all only see me. Let me see if y'all can see what I'm doing. There we go.
Are you planning on grilling again?
Like not, not tomorrow or anything. Why?
No. I mean, what are you grilling for the 4th of July? What are we doing for the 4th of July?
We not doing nothing for the 4th of July.
No one's coming?
Nobody's coming.
Are we?
Ned wants to
4th of
come.
July is a Sunday, you know.
Yeah, I know. I don't care.
Ned wants to come, and you said
Everybody want to come, but I'm not having all these people in my house. So no. No. A little much. No. All the
So
folks ain't
Ned
coming in
isn't
my
coming?
house. No, he said he don't have the money
Oh.
because he had to buy a new thing for his
Is insurance going to cover it?
No. Not until he got another sleep study or something, and he said he'd be dead by then, which he would have
It
been.
does take a moment.
And he told me to tell you to use yours.
I know. I
Huh?
saw the commercial finally for that other, like, under your skin one or whatever.
So why don't you try to get it?
I have an appointment with my pulmonologist on Wednesday. Actually.
Yay. Because we're really concerned. We need to use it.
I know you people are really concerned about me.
We're concerned about her and her snoring. She needs to get with that. I think we will. This is already smelling good. This is smelling good. Yo, this is smelling good. Yeah.
Oh, I discovered yet another show also. It's called
Let me
Wedding Walk, also on Lifetime,
see.
where couples try to lose weight together for their wedding, and then they have to do like a 500-mile walk through the aisle.
What? That's when they get married and doing 500-mile walk?
Well, over time, so they like split you up for 50 days, and then you walk 10 miles a day, and then your last mile is right before you see each other at the wedding.
What kind of craziness is that? You should find the most crazy things we watching on TV.
Listen,
That's crazy.
one of the couples lost like
This is
120
good.
pounds together
Mm-hmm.
in like 4 months.
This is delicious, delicious, guys. This is all you gotta do. I gotta show you. I gotta do a video on this. I gotta do a video on this, man. You'll be like, oh, you'll eat this all the time, and it's from Walmart, man. I think I paid 88 cents for a bag. Y'all gotta hook your food up. Y'all hook the food up. But that's all you gotta do is put some seasoning in this. Man, everybody will eat it. People, them picky folks, everybody's gonna eat it.
Not everyone's gonna eat that.
Except Perry, he won't eat it. Perry won't. It's just because he could see it. If he put it in his mouth and he couldn't see, he would eat it. He would think it's real good. But I can't.
You know what?
He could see.
You know on there, but like I don't want you to make it crazy spicy, but you know, like some red pepper flakes.
No, I won't put red pepper flakes in there because I put pepper in there. But red pepper flakes would kick it up, but it might kick it up too much. But I put does have red pepper in it? Garlic blend. It's got spices, black pepper, parsley, bay, let me see, rosemary, cayenne pepper. It's got a little, that's why I put some of this in it. I kicked it up. So I put that, that's what it is. I put this stuff in it. Mrs. Dash. Try this Mrs. Dash stuff. That one, and this one is good too. This McCormick, no salt. This stuff is good. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Now guys, I'm going to move this out of my way for a second because the next thing I want to do is cut my steak so you guys can see it. Then we're going to eat. Then I'm going to
Microwave it.
Then I'm going to bid a,
Cold now.
well, I'm going to cut it in my, right?
No, like, slice it.
Yeah.
Slice it.
In slices, you say?
I'm saying slice
In slices instead of like a big hump?
it. Yeah.
That's what you say, huh? me get a good knife.
I don't have any good knives either. I noticed that. I was trying to cut some celery.
I think that's my knife. My knife, I think that I like. In the dishwasher. I was using it to cut that thing. Oh, let me wash it off. I like this knife. I'm gonna wash my knife off. This knife works very well.
We have 19 likes, although right now only 11 people are watching.
They all went back outside. I will be outside too. I appreciate everybody that came today, that's hanging out with me still, and hung out with me at all. I appreciate y'all. I do. Let's get them 4. All right, this is what we're gonna do. Watch the steak. Watch. Oh, you can't see the steak. You only see me. Okay. It's too hot. It is hot, right? Right, Rosebud? I can't have it too hot. I agree. Let me get this. Let me take her out. Let me take one out at least. So this, of course, been sitting for a while, so it's perfectly fine. And let's see, let's go this way. Sort of against the grain. You guys can see that? You see that?
Looks amazing.
Look at that. Look how that looks.
Really, really good.
Looks how that looks good, yeah. So this is a good idea. I'll cut it like that.
I think we're gonna end up going to the steak place for Carol's birthday.
Yeah.
You know where he makes the steak and the
Oh, yeah,
with
this
the French
looks-
fries? Oh god, it's amazing.
These look good. What you gonna do for your birthday?
He's not open then. I don't know. My birthday's on Monday, which is like.
Is he
nothing
off
good.
just because it's his birthday?
He put in comp time, so I think he got off.
Oh.
Because you know he has all this like overtime hours.
Right.
So technically, he's off.
Oh, look at that. This is looking so good.
But like they don't give it to him as like a holiday. If that's what they're asking.
Oh, okay. He don't get it for like just because.
No, I used to
Because
work
it's his
only
birthday.
one job I ever had where they gave your birthday as a holiday.
Birch.
Which was amazing.
Didn't Birch give it to you?
Was it there? I don't know, I thought it was the other place.
What other
It was
place?
definitely a preschool though. Remember the one that went out of business, like the state took it over, it was like a whole hot mess. You know I had some crazy jobs.
Yeah, I don't remember which one. Yeah, I sort of do remember that one. I sort of do.
It was a job
Yeah, this
I had
makes
right
sense
before birth.
to cut it this way. It makes sense. Look at this. This is beautiful. That fire was hot, and I got this meat right on the fire. This stuff is great. Look at that meat. Look at
Is
that.
it slow?
No, another one come out at 8 o'clock.
Seriously? Is it because it's Father's Day?
No,
Uh-uh.
it's playoffs.
The playoff
there's
is
been
always
two games
the playoff is
going on
always
each day.
when it's Father's Day.
There's been 2 games going on each day?
No, today is just 2 days. It's coming to the end now.
It's like it's forever
we're in the
on.
conference finals now.
It's forever on. Look at this,
There's
guys.
4 teams left.
Look
These
at that
two
meat.
teams on the east, 2
Grilled.
on the west.
Looks delicious.
You like the way that looks, Perry?
Love it.
You heard
It's
Carmelo
for-
Anthony's getting a divorce,
Again?
finally. Well, he literally had twins on this trip with them. Like, a full family. You can't have a full family on people.
Look
That's
at
just,
this.
like, keep-
Listen. More gossip. More gossip.
I
Sharita
thought
figures
I
out the
thought
gossip.
he had a couple.
The gossip
They had
in the
separated
street.
and everything. Then she came back and
Yeah.
he's still doing that.
Well, I mean,
But she probably wants his money.
He got enough of it. But she's a pretty decent actress herself though.
and she's pretty. Like, I don't
Yeah.
understand why she put up with all that. You know? I don't get it.
Let's see what we got here. This one hopefully
What
wasn't
did you
done
say,
too
Bella
much.
was a clown? Yes, he is. I agree. See, I know what people on the streets talk about. Like,
See,
you-
Sharita, I don't. That's why we have Sunday dinner, because Sharita will tell me all the stuff I'm missing because I be missing stuff.
That
I'm
was
missing
not a
it.
clown. Don't say that.
I mean, he's a clown as a man
Yes,
to
he
be
is.
married to. Come on now.
Yes, he is.
Okay, maybe not a player. He's a good player. He's a good
Very
player.
decent player. Yes,
But
See, he only concerned about the fact that he could play well, not that he's a clown. Oh, look at that. This is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. I took it off right on time. I was talking to Ned. I said, what's the temp for this, Ned? He said 135, no more than 135. So I kind of got it off there around 135. And this is looking marvelous.
looks amazing.
Marvelous, marvelous. So all you have to do,
I was
frankly,
invited to a vow renewal.
it's 10 years for you guys, right?
Yes.
So we've been married for 10 whole years. 10 years. And she still loves him. And he still loves her. I tell you. That's deep. That's deep. This August is her anniversary. It's 11 years. Wow. People I've met in the past 20 years, Sharita.
I tell you.
I kissed a lot of frogs, man.
Me too. That was literally
I kissed
my,
a lot of
my
frogs.
dating screen name. It was called
Kiss the frog.
Kissing Frogs 31.
I kissed a lot of frogs after my husband died. A lot of them. You know.
The irony that you even online dated when you were so
Right. That's true. I did
You were
on.
like, remember when?
Yeah, I
when
did.
we first got AOL,
Mhm.
and then you used to go on AOL Love. This is also like when Daddy was still alive then, and you were like, I can't believe you people are meeting people from the internet because like I wrote tagging you into going to meet these like AOL Love people. Dude, they were
Yeah,
not,
you know, guys,
they were not the best.
People don't date like we used to date. Well, you know, I can't speak on that because I got married. I got married to my high school sweetheart. I knew him. I knew him since we were in elementary school together. So, I mean, I knew of him. And for sure, and we lived in the same town and all that. So it just seems so strange to me that people would meet others online and like have that, like you don't even know those people. But once you get out of high school, you don't know nobody. When it comes down to it, you don't know anything about them because you don't spend that kind of time with people like you did when you were in school. So it was just really, as a mother, that was real strange to me. But as a person who was single, it's the only way you meet somebody. I met Perry online, you know. So, but I did not tell my daughter to start doing
And
that.
I remember the guy who was like so old. And
Yeah.
and you both were like, he's so old.
He's old.
And I was like,
Yeah.
no, he said he's blah, blah, blah.
Whatever. That man was old, lying. She couldn't even tell that man was old. Old. He's an old man.
He wasn't that old. He was just a lot older than me at the time.
He looked old. He was old. He looked old
He
to
was
me.
like
He was
30,
old,
and
that
I was
guy.
like 20.
Yeah, he was old. So see, there we go. It's all cut up and all ready to go, and we can eat these for a couple of days, and that's gonna be
It's so
dinner.
much better cut up, don't you think?
Yeah, I think it is better cut up. So everybody can have as much of
You
this
can
as
even
they
make,
want.
like, a sandwich this way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Everyone can have as much as they want. We can make sandwiches out of it. We got potato salad and we got broccoli and cauliflower. So we ready to eat, guys. I appreciate y'all. Your held on with me for 100 minutes. Well, thank you. Thank you, Rosebud.
And happy Father's Day.
And happy Father's Day to everybody out there. Enjoy the rest of the day and go outside if you can, if it cools off a little bit in this beautiful weather, and enjoy yourself. I think he killed those bees because he didn't come back. So he'll be back and he'll tell me all about it. Enjoy, everybody. Mwah, mwah. I will probably see you next week. No doubt. See y'all later. Bye-bye.